Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Vesta here, and today I'm making a video explaining to you guys how you can make your first ever 10x or even your first ever 100x on meme coin trading. Now, I will be using Axiom, and I'll put my link in the description to my referral code for early access. And as you can see on the right hand side of my screen, there is a CT tracker. And just for you guys to know, in this video, I will be doing this in real time, just so I can give you guys the best example and the best advice I can give you, basically. Because when you do it in real time, it's a lot better than a pre-recorded video and kind of just giving you stuff when it happens, right? It's better to see it in real time, so when you're in this situation, you know exactly what to do. So, as I was saying, on the right side, there is a CT tracker. You might be asking, what is a CT tracker? A CT tracker is something that gives me real-time updates of what's going on around the world. You might be asking, why is that something you need if you're trading meme coins? I'll tell you something, it's very, very important. And it's something that you definitely should be using, especially if you're not using it. And if you're new to meme coin trading, I can understand why you might not know what this is. But I'm sure if anyone follows a lot of the big streamers, they'll see this on the right hand side of their screen or wherever it may be. Now, a CT tracker is very important because it gives you real-time updates of what's going on around the world. And that is huge because coins are usually being made on Meta, right? So let's say Elon Musk makes a tweet. He makes a tweet, bang, there's about 10 coins being made in a second. And hopefully, oh, there we go. Here's an example here. So Visa and MasterCard, here we see Putin. There was a tweet about him. And instantly there was a coin being made. Now, if this was a different tweet, sometimes there are tweets that go crazy, and I mean crazy, depending on what the tweet is, but usually there are coins being made about the current news that is happening in the moment. For an example, I remember Elon Musk posted, I believe it was yesterday, about Grok. And till today, there are still coins being made about Grok. And imagine you was the first person who got into Grok. You was literally the first person that saw the tweet, you saw the coin on New Pairs, and you bought in. Do you know how much money you would have made? I think the coins are like $1 billion now. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that is an insane profit you would be in. So if you're not using a CT tracker, please use a CT tracker. And I will be putting a link to the CT tracker that we use in the description for free. And it is free. I know there is some CT trackers you have to pay for, but this one's free and it's really good. It's really fast. And yeah, I just suggest you guys use this. Secondly, there is something I want to speak about, which is bundling coins, basically scam coins, coins being released and being released at such a fast pace that it's hard for you to differentiate which ones are scam coins and which ones are legit coins. And when I mean legit, I mean coins that are not gonna just dump on your head, right? So here is a example I pulled up about 2-3 minutes ago before recording this, and there are plenty of these examples actually. It's not hard to find one of these coins. How can you differentiate that this is a scam coin, potentially a bundle, right? Because it does look quite legit when you first look at it. Kato AI, it's got, I actually didn't check the website out, but wow, it's got a full website actually. This is crazy. So how would you be able to differentiate that this is a scam? Because I'll be very honest, at first glance, I would be clueless to know that this is a scam coin, like literally clueless. And if I was new to meme coin trading, the moment I would see this pump, I would see this website, I'd be like, man, this is it. This is generational wealth, bro. I'm up, like I'm never working again. And I would invest. And guess what would happen? I would get dumped on, just like this. And I don't want this to happen to you guys. I really don't, because it's not a nice feeling. And this happened to me before, but I didn't lose that much, but it did happen to me. Essentially, how I can differentiate these coins from coins that won't dump on your head is the coin is being bundled. So essentially, the first red flag for me is this huge pump, right? Now, this isn't that much of a red flag because this could have been a legit project, right? It could have been, Kato AI, and they've just invested a bunch of Solana and they've released a coin and people are just pumping money into this. Like, this actually does happen, guys. The only problem is, and this is why I also prefer using Axiom, As you guys can see here, right? The name has been changed twice. First red flag. So you could say this is a red flag, but 50-50 because this is a project, right? It's not just a meme coin. It's a project. So I would still consider this a red flag, but if you want me to be kind of fair with this, let's not consider this a red flag, but this definitely is a red flag. The website, not so much. I would say the website looks quite legit. The problem here though is when you check if it is bundled. So as you can see, the Twitter is already something that has been changed, and bang, you look at bundles. So 62%. What does that mean? This coin is being manipulated by a bunch of bots. A bunch of wallets have basically manipulated the price, as you can see here. These are ghost wallets. So there's a software, and the developer or the person who's made this coin has basically put money into a bunch of these ghost wallets. And what they've done is they've just pumped the price up, but they've done it in increments. So as you can see, there's like different increments. So like three increments, etc., etc. And in between those green candles, there is actual people investing in these. So the developer's pumping the coin using different wallets. So people who are unaware of what's going on are basically pumping money into this coin. And essentially, it just keeps going up. Maybe he sells a bit, makes it look legit, right? Like they want to make it look legit. And it gets to a point where they've made their profits, and boom, with one click, and I mean literally one click, they will dump on everyone's head. So these are how a lot of scam coins are, and this is something I really want you guys to be careful of, because it happens a lot, and I mean a lot. And these are just the signs you should look out for. I mean, if the Twitter has been changed, don't go into it. 9 times out of 10, do not go into this stuff. Always check the website, and do check the Twitter as well. And actually, just as an example, I will actually check this Twitter. And as you guys can see, this account has been restricted. I wonder why. So I think this scam was not as obvious as other scams, apart from the Twitter being restricted. But if I was using Bullex in this situation, which is another trading platform, Bullex doesn't actually show you if the Twitter name has been changed. Now, there is actually tools out there which basically help you check this kind of stuff. But this was before I started to use Axiom. We were using these different tools. So we were using tools to check if it was bundled, tools to check if the Twitter name had been changed, etc. But with Axiom, because they've sold now, it doesn't pop up. But as you can see, it actually shows you how much it's been bundled, and it shows you the Twitter, how many times it's been changed. So using Axiom is a game changer, and I mean literally a game changer. Imagine having all of these updates in real time compared to people who are using Bullex, and not only having this, but knowing how to use it and knowing what to look for. This will give you the edge that you need, and this is why I highly suggest you guys to use Axiom. And of course, there are other good tools in here that I will get into in other videos and cool features that they have. But these are two of the main features that I really love about Axiom and why I think it's a game changer. But anyway, it's been your boy Vesta here, guys. I really appreciate you guys for watching. I will be leaving a link in the description to my Discord, and also another link to my trading Discord, my team. Feel free to pop in, say hi, join us when we're trading. It's been your boy Vesta here, guys. Take care. Peace.